A repeat drunk driver almost crashes into a house in Caledonia. Deputies say he was drunk again.
But he's not the only repeat in this story. Turns out the house is a repeat victim. In fact, it might as well have a bullseye on the front door.
Yeah, last night's drama started with a high-speed chase on I-94 east near Rawson. It ended with a big crash on somebody's front lawn. We sent our Jenna Sachs to knock on their door, and boy, did she hear a story. Jenna?
We really did, Brad and Ann. That driver was arrested for his 5th OWI, and once you see his car, you'll see it's amazing he wasn't injured. We spoke with the family who found that car mangled up in their front yard, and they tell us it's actually a familiar sight.
I heard an engine.
The powerful collision was heard by neighbors.
About 3 seconds of "Ah!" a second of silence, and then crash.
The car's impact so strong it bent the guardrail.
It's like a cannon going off. It's that loud.
The Milwaukee County Sheriff's Department says 44-year-old Brent Fruth was driving more than 90 miles per hour when he blew through the stop sign at County Roads G and H.
What I heard was just the big bang.
Sherry Laufenberg was asleep when the car crashed into her yard.
Well, that's where it ended up.
At first, Laufenberg didn't see the driver.
So I turned around and there's a guy standing there. Well, he said, "I'm not calling the cops." And I said, "I already did." And he said, "No, you're not." And then he went to grab me and he had something in his back pocket.
And then he chased her to the front door where Fruth met her husband.
And then he came out.
When police arrived, they say Fruth was hiding in the bushes. He was arrested for OWI, his 5th. But it was hardly the first time a driver has crashed into the Laufenberg's lawn.
We're averaging one a year.
Mark Laufenberg shows us copies of police reports. He says 18 drivers have crashed onto their property.
This time was the wood pile, and this one again hit the wood pile and shed.
It'll hit this building, go through this building. We had a tree here. And then we had a tree over here. And those got run over.
They say the county has tried to make the intersection safer by adding rumble strips, flashing lights, and an island to divide the turning lane. But the accidents keep happening.
I don't know how them people miss a flashing red sign, but they do.
The Laufenbergs tell us those accidents have caused thousands of dollars in damage. They say most drivers were drunk, and once they had some kittens killed. As for the driver, he's being held without bail. Charges being sought include reckless endangering safety, OWI 5th, and fleeing an officer. Reporting live in the newsroom, Jenna Sachs, Fox 6 News.
And the woman in your story says she actually sort of went after, or he went after her apparently too, yeah?
Yes, she said when she went out into her yard, he actually kind of snuck up on her and was angry that she had called 911. She says he went toward her, but when she went over to the house, her husband was there and he backed off. So,
okay. Well, a wild story from start to finish. Thank you, Jenna, for that.
Well, new information about a wrong-way driver accused of slamming her car into an